Nigeria's weight is more than what an ordinary person can carry. Tinubu needs prayer, says Gbajabiamila. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. The former Speaker of the House of Representatives, who addressed journalists yesterday, June 28, 2023, said President Bola Tinubu needs prayers as the weight of Nigeria is not what any normal or ordinary human being can carry. Gbajabiamila said, "It is a difficult time for Nigeria, but we will turn that corner. What the president needs from you today and tomorrow is your prayer. The weight of Nigeria is not the weight any normal or ordinary human being can carry, except with the help of Almighty Allah. It is evident, therefore, that Almighty Allah is with our president. He is carrying the weight for him." Okay, let us see the reactions of Nigerians. Somebody said, please, we don't want excuses. See, he doesn't know this before, Ni. Another said, this is a normal thing to say concerning the life, estate, or an individual situation. So there's nothing special. We all need prayers. That is why we pray every minute of our lives. Another said, it is his turn. Yoruba's turn. Please stop disturbing us. We are going through a lot since APC grabbed power. Another said, our prayers is that he represents darkness in Nigeria. Let darkness overcome his administration because he has nothing to offer. He has come to steal and destroy. Another said, which wait? Tired to be a Milo con so soon? Try eat some agbado. Another said, only God knows what they see, that once they get there, they become weak and seriously discouraged. It is well, state secrets. God gives you people the wisdom and strength you need to move on rightly. Another said, that is your problem. We did not ask him to be our president. He applied for the job, so he must do it. Or if you have a company and your employee says the work is too much, would you take him? Another said, stop that stupid talks. You are all corrupt and work on it. Another said, but there is one person whom we have been praying for. Darkness and light cannot and never will work together. Another person said, were you not part of those who signed the borrowed loans? Another said, that is why he's using witches and wizards. Now you want to add prayers. Prayers will not work because God cannot join with those things. Another said, who forced him there? Did the people vote for him? If he's not able to work, let him go and stop complaining. Another said, I want to be president, I want to be president. Why all these excuses? You asked for, now prove yourself, okay? Another said, you've started giving us excuses, right? Can you imagine the same Tinubu who said nobody should pity him because he already knew the tax is contested for? Please, if we can't solve our problems, it should give the power to who can solve our problems. We are tired of all these excuses and it's too early in the day to tolerate such. Another said he shouldn't have contested. That's how Buhari needed prayers till he looted the country dry. Now this one needs prayers again. Another said it is on record that Peter Obi is only one politician since 1960 has had the audacity to say, show me where I misappropriated 1K of government money and I'll quit campaigning. 9 months down the line, no one could find anything against him. Another said, please let him step down now and give back the mandate he stole to the rightful owner. Another said, Uncle, share the same Tinubu that said, and I quote, don't pity me, I asked for the job, I campaigned for it, no excuses. I will live up to expectations, I promise you. Make I no talk wetin dey my mind, sha. Another said, all these countries una dey run go for medical checks. They are operating with prayers, abi, clueless government. Another said, he must carry am. Did he need prayers to rig election? Another said, be wary of Tinubu online warriors coming with emotional manipulation to support drug lord. They be like, Tinubu government will favor me and my family. I'm beginning to like this man. Only Asiwaju can pull this. I like Peter Obi, but Tinubu is the best man. Watch them all saying trash. Another said, make he drop the weight. Make another person carry him. No be by force, so. Another said, the president said he applied for the job, so we should not pity him. So please stop crying for him. We are watching. Another said, while campaigning, they claim to be magicians. Once they enter office, they start playing common person by Burna Boy. Another said, shey we been talk this thing since early morning. Leave am for person wey fit carry am. Una no gree. Ngwanu. Another said, this government will favor me and my family, don't relocate to Kotonu. Another said, Nigeria. The man said, don't pity him that he asked for it. So me, where they buy fuel 540, go they pray for a man where they use fuel. Another said, the idea of always suggesting prayers over man-made problem is becoming a thing of concern. It would appear we create problems for ourselves and then pray to God to solve them. Another said, who sent them? Prayers for what? Please don't stress us. He went to World Summit in France and looked shocked at how South African president spoke truth to power, defending Africa. His own is to sleep while meeting is going on. I don't know why selfish people keep supporting men who should be resting as president of a country going through a lot already. Another said, now who sent that message? All the brouhaha to become president. Oh yeah now, film don't start, it should fix Nigeria. After all, now you bring the person we mess them up. Another commenter said, when they begin ask for prayer, they won't activate their scam button, and you know Nigerians are very emotional when it comes to religious beliefs. They will give anything away for their Arab and Israelites. God, I didn't get this. Another said, if the load is too heavy, why not allow Labour Party or PDP to enter and rule? Another said, you now make the work look like we begged him to carry the weight. Please, don't start with the unfortunate side of politics. Businesses are suffering. Individuals are in extreme poverty. Look around and you'll find silence in every angle. The land is not happy. Another said, if Nigerians enter prayer like they did for Abacha according to history, history might repeat itself. So the government should just let the poor Nigerians breathe. Another said, who will then pray for me like this? Does these people know that we are suffering in this country? Another said, that man could afford to buy an island, they cool off somewhere, enjoy life well, play with his grandchildren and family. But no, selfish people no one tell am truth. Anyways, which fool my village? Well, since no be ordinary person fit rule this country. Make we beg witches and wizards to help us do the ruling, right? Another said, the president said we shouldn't pity him, that he knew what he signed up for. Another said, so why una contest for presidency? Another said, he said he's prepared and we shouldn't be sorry for him, that he's well and ready for the job. Sorry if you know if you carry the weight. Another said, make you and Agbado family unite and pray. We obedience don't have such rubbish time for a drug lord. Another said, it's not even up to 1 month in office. Make una no play for Expresso. Let him resign now. Let an ordinary human being take over, please. We don't want stories, I beg. Another said, what una go stop the pray gong because we suppose don't they enjoy this country. Since I dey small, na pray, I know say then they pray for our country. Shey God haven't answered billions of we people's prayer on over this country. Wahala. Another said, well, the only reason I'll pray is because Bible says to pray for our leaders and those in authority. Anyone who decided to contest for the number one job should know how heavy it is already. Another said, nobody sent that message now. He's the one that decided to grab it by fire, by force. He should give it back. Another said, he would have left it for our mandate who can carry the weight. Nobody has time to pray for him. Leave us alone. Another said, after borrowing $500 million, share you dey whine us ni. Another said, I'm sure this is not how Canadians and Americans see governance. Another said, which burden aside from loan and corruption, Nigeria can recover at least 50% of the stolen funds. But now they do chop, make I chop too. Another said, what does he need prayer for? Didn't we tell him not to carry the weight, but we tell him who we want as our president? If the weight is too much for him, he should kindly and nicely leave the position for somebody with you do am. Borrowing has resumed again. Fuel price might increase again. Dollar has gone back up again. Now wow. Another said, if he can't do the work, let him leave so that someone who can do it will do it. Prayers are great, but this country's problems are because those hoodlums who only know stealing and thuggery have prevented those who know what to do from doing it. Personally, I can't waste my prayers on nonsense. Another said, the wahala done too much, Abi. I never see anything. Another said, well done, sir. We didn't force him there. If he can't do the job, let him leave the job for someone else. Another said, then why did he assume the position of the president when he knew it was too much for him to carry? Another person said, him and the whole world knows that he's not capable for the job, but he intentionally forced himself into power just to include his name on the list. Does he look like someone who wants to walk patrolling with 300 convoy and $500 million for just to start? I no blame him now. Another said, he better drop the load now and leave that seat. After all, he wasn't meant to be there. Another person said, prayer kwa, no be him turn again. No be him turn again. Another said, then let him leave and give the position to his owner, beg. Who send him go there? Nobody forced him there. He can come down peacefully if he can't. Another said, Nigeria doesn't need prayers at this point. We have been praying for so long and nothing changed. All we need is action, not words. Put in the work. Another said, shouldn't our spirits or humans with multiple heads, they carry the weight of North America, Europe, Asian and working African countries like Botswana and Rwanda? He asked for the job on the basis of a milocon. If he's now unable to discharge the duties of his office, he should honorably resign with his VP for someone who is more prepared to take over. Another commenter said, what rubbish is this? If the weight is beyond him, then he should resign for those that can do it. Let him step down for the person that can carry it. Another said, he campaigned for it, so he shouldn't do what his colleague Buhari did to us. 8 years still big, oh. Nigeria don't war so. Another said, who sent him message? Please, I'm asking for a friend because he's 80 plus, he should be informed. Another said, who forced the weight on him? Another said, you people have started. We all know that's why we asked Okute to handle it before it was snatched. Please, no excuses, sir. Let him handle it too. Another said, they don't start with the same rhetorics. Then tell una say then go continue from where Baba Bubu stop. Una no here. Same thing played out in Imo State in 2011 when Obasanjo came to campaign for the then PDP governorship candidate or Hakim against the almighty Rochas in the Abga. OBJ's word, he said, Imolite, I'm giving you people a similar thief. You guys said you want a bigger thief. When he said it, only a few understood, and Rochas emerged the winner of that election, and since then, Imo State have never remained the same, with laughing emoji. Another said, you never enter, you don't begin complain. Resign now. Another said, we don't need prayers, Oga. We have been praying for a long time and yet nothing has changed. We didn't vote for APC. You stole our mandate. We no send in a message. If Nigerians load is too much for you, then give it to someone. Obi who has a plan and can carry it. Another said, he needs prayers. We all did Niger together. At the wait. Now, oil marketers want to increase to 700 naira per litre. Waiting I know, self. Another said, this was the reason why we wanted Peter Obi for the job. This is too early, please. Another said, then divide it. Let the weight reduce or restructure and let's have regional government. Another said, Tinubu does not need prayers. How do you pray for a man who blatantly stole someone else's mandate? Another said, this is why we begged him to rest, so that the ones that can carry the weight should enter. And now one they play pity card. Now, overwork, we no send una. Amazing details and all that. Okay, so let us just pause the comment at that. But of course, Nigerians obviously came for Gbajabiamila, who is the chief security officer to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he asked Nigerians to please pray for Bola Tinubu because the weight of the country is so much for one person to carry. What's your opinion on this? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next news. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much, and bye for now.